Okay, light body reading for this week. What I'm being shown is someone that is trying to force their way into ascension or force their way into higher frequencies without doing the work. This is something that is really, really important on the healing path, is to not bypass the dense energy, the distortions. It's about harmonizing everything, okay? It's the simplest, most positive way of looking at energy healing is just a harmonization of the field, okay? There's a lot that could be going on in the field, and pretty much everyone's reality, everyone's system, everyone's perceptions, belief systems, and it has to do with both the thoughts, the emotions, spiritual energies. And with the spiritual energies, we have not only higher love, divine love, and higher guides, beings, entities, but we also have lower dimensional entities and energies that can come into the field and disrupt our reality. And those have to have an anchor. And the anchors that they can attach to, the lower dimensional entities, attachments, etc., are lower dimensional or lower vibrational thoughts, lower vibrational emotions or traumas. And the only way to clear those is by clearing them energetically, as well as confronting them and then releasing them. As long as they stay hidden, they stay in your field, okay? That's what they're caused from. So essentially, what we have to do here is go through and clear the lower vibrational blocks and energies in the field, and then you can start back on the ascension journey. But what this person is doing is trying to force this evolution. So what we're seeing here is the heart is wobbling, but it's the most healthy chakra in the system is the heart. So they're really working towards that heart-based reality. All of the higher gateways are slightly opened, but they're really distorted. And then we get into the crown and the third eye, and those are open, but they're very wobbly. So wobbly from the heart, throat, third eye, crown, then they start closing because they can't actually access these higher frequency ranges, these higher bandwidths, because the frequency of this individual is at 80 kilohertz. So they're working to move into the landscape that your frequency has to be at probably 300 to 400 kilohertz to actually embody, anchor, and stabilize. So what they're doing is they are lifting their energy out of the Earth Gateway, Earth Star. They're not grounded. And this force is actually creating tears in the field and blocks in the field, okay? Because these blocks are there for a reason. And the reason is you cannot raise your frequency to start accessing more potential and more power in the quantum field if you are holding blocks, because that will create more dense energy, more problems for yourself and others if you're holding these blocks and a higher frequency. It's actually not possible. You have to clear the blocks to raise your frequency. That's how it works. So this person is trying to force their way into the higher frequencies without doing the work to clear the blocks. Okay, that's the primary issue here. Cosmic heart is closed, so they don't have a connection to the cosmos or the cosmic energies of divine love. And this person also is really working from the ego. My time is impeccable. They always start doing some sort of yard work the second I start recording. So I'm going to just finish this video. This person is working from the ego. It's not a divine pull. It is an ego pull to prove themselves, etc. And so the way forward is actually in meditation. It's in bringing yourself into alignment, going within to really balance, to begin clearing these distortions, these blocks, these rips, these tears and holes in the field. So it's a need to release the ego, align more with divine love. Okay, the soul song is actually dissonant at this time, and Spirit's coming in to tell you this, or whoever this is. So there's a need to harmonize with the divine, like I said. And the angelic form, the recommendation here is to sit with angelic energies, higher frequencies, celestial energies, and begin to embody those, okay? This isn't bypassing, this is more sitting with acceptance and unconditional love for yourself, for your distortions, for anything that's going on in the field. And then begin to follow what that's telling you. And that is really moving deeply into unconditional self-love, okay? And that is going to be your movement forward. Once you step into unconditional self-love, you can see and accept your shadows and then begin the clearing process of those, okay? So this individual would want to start with Metatron's cube activation, because that will help open up the in-body chakras. It will balance and clear the higher gateways, lower gateways, and then you're going to want to do the 7-layer bioenergetic field purification. Both of these are in the Enzo Academy, and that will seal the etheric template where these tears are. It will seal these, and it will begin the process of clearing these blocks. These could be cleared really quickly. It depends on how old they are, how reinforced they are in your consciousness, what thoughts and emotions created them. But if you do this, it will begin the process of clearing these, and then you need to work with your habitual thoughts, belief patterns, emotions every day to continue to hold the higher frequencies and keep the energy pure, okay? Those will also begin the process of elevating the frequency. And since the cosmic heart is closed, you would want to do the flower of life meditation, and that will balance the masculine and feminine energies and open the cosmic heart. I did not go into this, but the masculine energies here are completely closed, which means this person is not taking appropriate action to begin to balance everything out, okay? They're just working internally and really trying to force through. There could be a lot of meditation going on, but not the proper healing, okay? So it's this internal force that they're not taking action to actually heal and resolve the issues that are going on here, okay? So that is what's recommended. Let me get a more positive message here of encouragement for you guys, so that it's not all flux, rips, and tears and holes and distortions. It's like what they want to remind you that you are a celestial being. The only thing that's going on here, it's not that you're not a divine being or not a celestial being, it's that you aren't able to harmonize with this reality because of the rips, tears, holes, and distortions. So once you go through and you begin this process, you'll begin resonating with this more and more, and the more you resonate with it, the more you can embody it in your day-to-day life and begin feeling this presence within you and living this reality as the divine being that you are on the planet. That's the only issue, okay? So we gotta clear the field, then you start harmonizing with it, and then you can embody it, okay? All right, I hope that was helpful, and we'll see you next week.